Platinum, the game's premium currency. Warframe is a free-to-play game, however, there are still some items in-game you need plat to buy, such as weapons or Warframe slots. The only issue is not everyone wants to buy Platinum, so this is going to be a simple guide on how you can make Platinum without actually having to buy it. Just to start off, I'll be running over how to utilise the rewards from Orokin vaults to make plat using your daily trades. As with everything in Warframe, you will have to do a lot of farming, and there isn't really a surefire way to make quick and easy plat. With that being said though, let's go over some of the requirements you'll need to meet to start making plat. Starting with the MR requirement, you should easily obtain Mastery Rank 2 just by leveling up Warframes and playing through the first few planets of the solar system. Now, to access the clan dojo to trade, you will need a clan key. This can be obtained by joining a clan and then looking in your foundry for the clan key blueprint. Once you have access to your dojo, you can use the trading kiosk to trade with other players. Next, you'll need Deimos unlocked. Now, this is easily done by progressing through the early star chart on Mars. Finally, to actually trade, you'll need to have two-factor authentication active on your account, which can be done on the Warframe website. Now that is out of the way, I can get on to what you need to do to start making plat. Firstly, you need to make drinking keys. Now, these are researched in the Orokin lab of your dojo, and the reusable blueprints can be obtained here. To craft one key, you will need 250 ferrite, 10 void traces, and 500 credits. Now, if you are unsure of how to get void traces, simply navigate to the void fishes tab in your navigation and open some relics. You will get void traces as a reward. I would advise making and bringing in all 4 keys, especially if you are considering opening vaults solo. However, if you are still uncomfortable with all of the debuffs the keys give you, you can bring in 1 or 2 keys and play as a team. Next, go to navigation and look for Deimos. This is unlocked by progressing through Mars. For simplicity, the mission you want to do is Horrend, as it's the first mission to unlock. But more importantly, it's a capture mission, so you can capture the target and then spend as long as you need searching for the vault. Once in mission, you will need to search through every door and opening for the vault, as it can spawn anywhere on the map. There are corridors and doors that will lead to dead ends, however it will take a really long time to show you every dead end possibility, so make sure you search thoroughly, and you'll learn to memorise dead ends as you play. Opening the vault. This is where your keys come into play. While you play, you will experience debuffs from the keys, and it can be a max of 4 depending on what keys you are carrying. Once you find the door, walk up to it and interact with it to use one of your keys, and run into the orange orb at the back. Interacting with this will give you a hidden reward which is unveiled upon extraction. Once the vault is open, however, you will have to be careful depending on how strong you are. You will get the voice line,
that you've triggered security. The corrupted are here.
What this means is some corrupted has spawned in to try and stop you. This is the reason I use Loki for doing vault runs. Loki of course can go invisible, and if you can sustain enough energy to remain permanently invisible, you will not have to worry about taking damage so much. So running vaults is where the grind really starts. You will be looking out for a few specific mods, as not every mod you get from the vault room is actually worth selling, as either it's hard to sell or it's just not the best mod. The mods you'll want to look out for when extracting are Blind Rage, Narrow-Minded, Fleeting Expertise, Overextended, Transient Fortitude, Critical Delay, and Corrupt Charge. These mods easily sell for between 10 and 15 plat per mod, and are sought after by other players. Now let's get on to how to sell these mods. There are 2 good ways to do this. The first way is using the in-game trade chat. To use trade chat efficiently, you want to type in a message roughly like what's on screen now. Not only will the term WTS let people know you are selling, but it will also display the mods in a blue text, allowing people to click on them in case they don't know what the mod does. The other way, which I think personally is more successful, is by using the website Warframe Market. On there you can create a profile where you can list mods or items you want to sell for people, also using the website to see. Warframe Market makes it really easy to keep track of your inventory, and you'll receive offers in-game when people want to buy your mods. So now you have all the general info you'll need to know, here is some bonus info that might be of use to you. Firstly, the amount of plat you can make a day depends solely on your mastery rank. With every rank up you get 1 more trade per day. Now, because I am Mastery Rank 13, at the time of recording this I can make up to 13 trades a day, and the limit resets every 24 hours. This allows me to make a minimum of 130 plat a day if I have enough mods to sell. Furthermore, when creating prices for your mods on Warframe Market, have a look at how much other people are selling their mods for and try to match them. I would personally not sell any of the mods I displayed earlier for less than 10 plat, as generally they sell for about 15 plat each. Finally, if you are considering selling other mods you get from doing vault runs, try not to sell them for too little, as you want to maximise the amount of plat you make per trade. Furthermore, you can offer multiple mods per trade. A good example of this is when someone made me an offer to buy 6 narrow-minded mods just in one trade, which gained me 90 plat in one trade. Anyway, I hope that this guide to making platinum was helpful to you. If it was, consider subscribing, as there is hopefully more content just like this to come in the future. But that's all from me for now. Good luck and goodbye.